This is Mongoose Max Hawaii channel. Hello. How's it? And hang loose. So, 1, 2, 3, here we go. This is Crypto Corner, and I wanted to put a little Crypto Corner out here because of the fact that I hadn't done it for a little while, and things are happening. I mean, really, I have cryptocurrency myself, mostly ODUWA Coin, and that's a disclaimer. And if the ODUWA Coin is better on its own, whatever you consider better, then it helps ODUWA in general. Also bears basically helping me indirectly because, wow, everyone benefits who has the ODUWA Coin. I am not, I'll do another disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, so you are your own bank when it comes to cryptocurrency. So you gain the gain, you lose the lose. So if you incur losses, you have to educate yourself because it's on you. And if you gain a gain, it's on you too. So it's two-way. But you're all your own bank and all that kind of stuff. Okay, that aside. All right. Now, I feature ODUWA Coin because I've learned about mostly, and what I learned about that, I try to pass along. Okay, so here's my channel. You can come on here and make yourself a subscriber. That would be great. I got lots of videos, commercial for self. That's a video did a long time ago. Oh my God. I'm trying to pack them in with a lot of the newspaper, so it's like pretty much every day. So I kind of chronicled the newspaper history of the pandemic in Honolulu. Woohoo! Trying to make it fun and all that. Then I also have well, I have cryptocurrency, yeah, but I also have some Shakespeare stuff and everything, and some other stuff. Blah blah blah. Trying to be diverse. So yeah, I do got cryptocurrency, as you can see. And the last one I did here was an interview. Okay, so I interviewed the guy that is in connection with the ODUWA team, and we talked about mining. All right. Now, let's move on. What is ODUWA doing now? Okay, so the first thing I want to do, when I've just checked out, I had gone to my phone, I looked at it, I hadn't looked at it for a while, things were happening, and in Blockfolio, and you get Blockfolio, it's an exchange, but I use it as a market indicator. I just check the prices. And to me, that's like the very surface level. The trading in the surface level, that's just the surface. And explain some of that. So I looked at that, and it was, well, here, I'll show you. Hey, I started to look at it for a little while. Blockfolio. So I have my little ones I keep an eye on, and one I keep an eye on is Bitcoin, because it's always this main gold brick at the bottom of being the first cryptocurrency out there. And look at this price. It's like $19,000. It's been going up, and it had a small dip, but here it is going up, and it dipped around there. It looks like the 20, it's about 18,000 or so, and about 22, 23, it dips down, and then it goes back up. All right. Since a lot of things are connected to Bitcoin, it makes me get a little temperature on the market itself. Now I go over to our favorite feature coin, ODUWA Coin, and it's at 12 to 13 cents. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Just look at this. And once again, I mean, it was up there at 20, 30 cents. But if I check this out, say for example, 1 week, actually it goes back further. It's still 30 cents, 30, 30, 30, 30, goes down to 20, then it's up here at 25, and it takes a dive. What is this? So this is what made me look to see what was going on. And now back from Blockfolio, okay, you saw I just looked at the prices, the gigantic rise of Bitcoin, and then there's what happened to ODUWA Coin. Oh my God. Now my advice from before, and it's what I do, that's what I'm saying. This is what my strategy is with my ODUWA Coin. And you can share in that if you want, and that's all up to you. But the reasoning is that it's going to fluctuate over two things: presidential news, right, and the marketplace. So I don't even want to go with the timeline of the presidential news, but I use Dogpile and everything. So let's just go to ODUWA Coin, the website. Now this is ODUWAcoin.io. Now here it is, and it has all the ticker stuff up here. It's powered by CoinGecko, so the prices are feeding in from there. So Bitcoin's at 19,000. This is, and ODUWA Coin here is at 21 cents. Like, oh my God, what happened? But I was advising to HODL, right? HODL, HODL. So hold on to your coin through the holiday season, right? Not to, well, of course, do what you want with your coin. You want to spend it and sell it and whatnot, it's on you. It's yours. So, but the strategy I had was HODL, right? So knowing that it was at 90 cents, and it was going to go up from there. Okay, now it's got all kind of cuckoo, and it's because of Bitcoin. This is my theory. So now, one quick reminder, here's ODUWAcoin.io. You can get your wallets here. I highly recommend get yourself 2,000, 5,000. I don't think there's a limit though. Get as much ODUWA Coin as you can and stick it in a mining wallet. That's my main message of the day, whichever one here floats your laptop. All right. That being said, as a preview, let's go over to where is it? This one, nope. This one, nope. This one, that one. Here it is. Okay, here we go with all the little pop-ups all over the place. CoinMarketCap, right? Which was tough to get on. It's part of ODUWA's build-up from behind the scenes. They do so much work from behind the scenes, and pretty soon it's going to be just on its own, doing its own thing. But there's still kind of a background structure to it, and there's a ODUWA team that can also answer your questions with the ODUWA support. Now, CoinMarketCap, here we go. Bitcoin, there it is. And I'm like, wow, okay, look at that price over here. It's 18.5. It's like $19,000. Okay, $19,000. It's down a teensy bit, but $19,000. Let's look at this. Look at this graph. Holy mackerel! It did its giant jump. Remember this giant jump to 19,000 right there. And then that was such a long time ago in the crypto world. And then it was going up again, and it was like, wow, look, it's 10,000 again. Oh my gosh, it was such a. And then it started to go down again. Oh, back down to 6,000? What? And then it just goes tootally up right to 15,000, 18,000, all the way back up to, look at that, 19,000 up here. It's back up there. So why? All right, this is the whole graph. So let's go, not a year, let's do 3 months. Nah, that doesn't have to do it. I don't have to go back that far. Try 1 month. 1 month. this is what we're going to look at. Now we're looking at Bitcoin simply as an example of what market is doing. Like, what do people, or what's the organic or people thing behind it? Now look at here. We get at the beginning of the month, it's a $15,000. That's pretty good. Now $15,000 is pretty amazing. I mean, that price was wow. That's going into the season. Let's go back 3 months. Come on, it's faster than that. So where is it back to where, look at this. It was up to this joyous price of 10,000 or so in September. October, it starts to make a little bit of a rise. It's 11,000. Then it makes a jump right towards the end. It's like going 12,000. And then here comes November. Okay, November is now what? It's like the beginning of the holiday season, right? November, December, end of year. So it's going up 13,000, 15,000. So it's a remarkable jump right there at the beginning of the month. And it just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and better. And what's going on? Well, if you recall, we're going back to 1 month, if this will allow it. If you recall, here's the month of pretty much November. If you recall, this was the presidential election, right? So right after this presidential election, it's still kind of up there at 15,000. It's riding pretty high. Why is it riding at $15,000? People are getting a little sketch. This is my viewpoint. They're getting a little sketchy about where to put their money just in case. And they're using Bitcoin as a safe haven to store the value of their money. So they buy that amount and they're counting on it staying that amount or getting better. Because other people are doing the same thing. And when that happens, their prices go up. So as the presidential election, now it wasn't like a slam dunk, if you recall, with the contesting of votes and delegates and all this. It's all the way still grinding down until they can't refute it. So at the beginning, it's like $15,000. And then once these election things start going, okay, we solidly know who's going to win, this starts going up. Now, that's the behavior, because when there's a U.S. president solidified, known that person is going to be president, then the market feels more confident. And right now, everyone's heading in the Bitcoin direction. And it's going up and up and up and up and up. Then right about here, which is what? Thanksgiving. There's kind of a cash in, so it drops. Then afterwards, it's going right back up. And so that's what this is doing, and it's continuing its stride. Now, I suspect it's probably going to be a drop like that in the month of December doing Christmas spending. But why is it going up? People are buying it, that's why. But how are they buying it? Well, they're buying it because they are selling their other alternative coins. Alternative other than Bitcoin. So if we just type in OWC, check out ODUWA's map real quick. Let's do the 1 month thing. Look at what this is doing. The beginning of the month is doing fine. It's its own native blockchain, so it's fine. But look at where it started. This is 50 cents. Let's go back 3 months. Loading a little quicker. So it's doing this 90-cent thing, and I'm like going, hey, great, it's going to plateau somewhere up here. Well, no, it didn't. Well, what's going on with this? Well, here, it got up here, and people started to sell. You know, get some value out of it. I'm day trading this. There's confidence in day trading it, but it's dropping the price. And it's kind of still strong, but it's dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. And if people are buying Bitcoin with whatever they got coming out of here, they're just dropping it some more. So I'm thinking that's kind of like what's going on. people are dumping their, side coin and getting the main one, Bitcoin. That's why this is going down. That's my guesstimation about this. That being said, the still best policy to do in this case is HODL, but there's a tag on now, because look at this price. Holy mackerel. This is down to 27 cents. This is like the beginning stages of it ever. It's down at 20 cents, 19 cents, 19 cents, 18 cents. Look at that. 19 cents. So let's say 20 cents. 20 cents Bitcoin. I mean, not Bitcoin, ODUWA. So now is the time to buy. Buying Bitcoin and accumulating them in a mining wallet is the best strategy. Now, there was a teleconference call. They're going to have every Sunday, they're going to have a ODUWA meeting. Maybe I'll put out the link, because you're welcome to join the ODUWA group meeting. It's like a group meeting. You got like the team guys, the co-founder guys. So Michael, those other guys, Bright's gonna be there. And they're all good, and you're open to join in, ask questions, because we're ODUWA, because it's all us now, the owners of ODUWA Coin. It's a giant project. It's not just a trade thing. It's not just. But one of the main things about it is it's a digital payment system. It's going to be a cool digital payment system. So what you have is ODUWA Pay, right? Where you can pay the thing, and you can check out a lot of stuff on ODUWA Pay. It tells some information and stuff like that. And the other thing is they have a little store to sort of, like, in a sense, prove it. Here's an ODUWA marketplace. It's ODUWAmarketplace.com. It's a store, and you can kind of go in here and buy with your digital currency. Look, you can buy this kind of stuff, and they got sales. They got some pretty expensive stuff going on here. Holy mackerel, Bullish watches and such. And you can. I put in my name and my email and spun the wheel, and I got 10% off. But right now, I'm not going to buy. It's a little much for me. They're nice watches looking, but there's stuff. There's catalog. I don't know. There's different. There's look at this PPE stuff. Gloves. This is. I just heard this book is highly recommended. It's a good book. And more watches, I guess. Anyways, and mask, cork mask. Okay, wow, that's some pretty high-tech COVID stuff. So, all products. Wow, there's just stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here. So, anyways, ODUWA watch. How's that? ODUWA reusable cloth mask. I'll get me one of them. So, here it is, a store that you can actually use ODUWA Coin and actually get payments and stuff like this. It's trying to. It's getting to the point where here's ODUWA Pay, and then there's vouchers who can participate in it. It's like a payment system, and it's going to be serving, like, not just in Africa, but it's a main focus to support Africa. But it's going to be like everywhere in the world being able to do this. Now, this project is way bigger than the price of 18 cents. This, right now, ODUWA's making the things that they're going to start, what did they say in the meeting? They're going to start partnershiping, with banks and stuff. And this price, it's not going to go 18 to 19 cents. It's going to go big. And this is the time to get in. So if you ever want to get a ODUWA Coin and accumulate it in a wallet, now is the time. Because after this freaking Christmas season, I think it's going to be over. It's going to be like, well, had your chance. and this thing is going to get huge. That's about all the time I have for right now. Thank you. Just remember, hang loose, and HODL and buy low. It's the buy low time, and aloha.